Hello friends, you are most welcome on my YouTube channel and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Click on subscribe here. दोस्तों अगर आप मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करते हैं तो आपको आने वाली वीडियोस का लिंक आसानी से मिलता रहेगा। आशा करता हूं कि चैनल आपकी तैयारी में हेल्पफुल होगा। Good luck friends, now enjoy the video. Hello friends, today we are going to talk about Dr. Faustus and this is written by Christopher Marlowe. It is based on a German story about the title character Faustus, which got published first time in 1604, and the complete name of this work was The Tragic History of the Life and Death of Dr. Faustus. Let's go through the story first, and then we will have some key features of this work. So Dr. Faustus, he was a German scholar. You can see here DF I have written. He got bored with his life, and now what he got bored with logic, medicine, and law. Now he thought of some magic, and who taught him magic were Wells and Cornelius, Cornelius Cornelius. Those were his friends, and they taught him magic. Now what happens, when he learns magic, so there is a devil. His name was Mephistopheles, okay, and his master is Lucifer. So he make a contract with Lucifer that he wants the soul of Mephistopheles for magic, so that he can perform magic everywhere. And this Mephistopheles gives him some gifts and magic book, and there was contract, and contract was for 25 years, you can see here, okay, and he can use his power. There he tried to ask some questions. Dr. Faustus, he wanted to ask some questions, but Mephi and Lucy, both Mephi, the full name is Mephistopheles, okay, and Lucifer, they made him quiet and brought some 7 deadly sins in human form, and there was a dance of Faustus. So this is the first part of the story, and there is little bit more. When they turned him into a devil, then this Mephistopheles brought a wild chariot. He went to Rome. Oh, where is the E? Okay, so Rome. They went to Rome, and there was Pope Adrian. Pope Adrian was a good person, and this Dr. Faustus, with his magical power, he tormented Pope Adrian, and made him invisible. He tormented it with him lots of things. He also beats him up, and later with this thing, when he made Pope Adrian invisible, what happens? It makes Charles first impressed, and he invited him to his court, and but there is another story, a short story, that there was a knight who was suspicious to Dr. Faustus. So Dr. Faustus brought him some antlers. Okay, you got the whole story. Okay, in short, Dr. Faustus, now he was bored. His two friends taught him some magic, and he, with that magic, he summons Mephistopheles and made a contract with him for 25 years. Then he goes there. Pope Adrian made him invisible, and Charles first, there he helped him in many things, and then there was a night, and he brought some antlers. This is the first part of this story. Friends, there is one important thing about this play, is that it has also a part which is called comic relief in plays. There is a servant whose name is Wagner, and another Robin. He's a clown. You can read it here, clown, and he uses a little magic to get booze, and they summon Mephi. Okay, so now what happens in this story is Dr. Faustus comes to England, and there is he made a magical horse. Magical horse was capable of walking on the water, and it impresses the Duke of Van Holt. Okay, so Duke of Van Holt gets impressed by this. He called him with his wife there. Now, finally, it was the 25th year of the contract. It was ending of the contract. Now, there was an old man who suggested him turn towards God, and he suggested him to feel sorry for his works. But again, this Dr. Faustus tormented him, and now what happened, it was the last night of that 25th year, and the devils came there. They torn him and puts his limbs here and there, but his colleagues decides to give him proper burial. So story ends here. Some important things about this work, that if you want to memorize the summary of this work, is the first thing that the four things you must know. First, four parts of this story. First is he learns nemocracy, and second is pact with Lucifer. Then he wasted his all his skills what he got. He would have used those skills for good as well, but he didn't. And finally, damnation. And you may heard some other things about this work, like this is a great tragedy of the era, and it was admiral's men. This is a troop. Okay, admiral's men. It was a troop who performed. They performed it 25 times at that time, and it has two versions. First is in 1604 by Valentine Simmons. It published this, and it is also called A text, and the next one is called B text, and it was in 1616 by John Ritt. Blank verse is used in this work, as you can see here. And was this the face which launched thousand faces? This is the famous quotation of this work. Okay, hopefully you liked this video and the discussion about Dr. Faustus. With this method you can learn lots of things, like the name of the characters, like you have Dr. Faustus and others, some small characters, Robin and Wagner. Okay, and some other things, the important things I try to bring in this discussion. So if you liked, please do share my videos with others, because your one share can help me to grow my channel, and if I feel motivated, I'll be making more videos for you guys. So thank you and good luck for your exams. Bye bye, take care, keep studying.